Hello, hello. Just going live right now. You know, there's really no excuse for me to be late. I live just down the street. But I'm only a minute late. All right, we've already got Barbara playing slots. Hello, hello, Barbara. Always good to see my good friend Barbara. And I just saw her recently, last week. You just Midwest in the house. Hello, hello. Lala in the house. I got an announcement regarding her, by the way. James is here. Two making paper in the house. Hello, hello. You can tell where I'm at just by looking at my hat. You got Matt N in the house, Sean Orion. And I have some questions I wanted to ask you, by the way. So there's going to be some questions I wanted to ask the audience. Gambling Mitzi in the house. How you doing? Terry Fleming. Hello, hello. Wannabe Steve. How you doing? Hey, I saw that you did a live stream recently. I don't know if that was your first one, but congratulations on that. All right, James is here. Wolf Crazy in the house. Hello, hello. Yeah, like I said, I just got here. I just down the street. That's why I just kind of waited to the last moment. Lucky Charm Slots in the house. Have a great night. Lots of luck. Thank you very much, Lucky Charm Slots. Another Vegas local here. You got Howie, Daniel C69. Hello, hello. Okay, I'll just give it another minute. And then I'm going to give an introduction. And I'll explain to you how tonight's going to go. And it is influenced by a certain somebody. All right, we got Cortis crew in the house. Yes, I'll explain to you what's going on tonight. All right, just give it another few seconds. Make sure my card is in. Oh, you know, while we're waiting, I better make sure I insert the freaking money. That takes a little time, so let me just do that while we're letting people join the chat here. So let's start inserting money. Martha Posey in the house. Always good to see you, Martha. All right, so at the moment, I'm here by myself. Bradley may show up, but he has to attend to some business, so he's not here at the moment. I'm perfectly fine. So we do have something specific we're doing tonight, but it doesn't require the assistance of anybody. I should be fine by myself. All right, let me just finish inserting my money. But to that end, though, Amy, myselfie, and Kevin Tagliette, hello, hello. To that end, if you guys could, if Bradley doesn't show up, if you could, make sure that I insert my card. You know, if you notice that I don't have my card, and whatever you do, remind me to take my damn ticket out. In fact, I'll try to make it a habit to show you the ticket whenever I leave a machine. All right, just almost done here. Let me insert the money. I'll do a quick little introduction and we'll get started today. So I got to insert a bunch of 20s. I don't have all hundreds. All right, let me put these in. I hope you're not asking me that question. Am I drunk? I just started. No. I have to focus. So hold on. Almost done. Let me just insert the last amount. Remember, I usually start with 777. Almost there. And there it is. All right, introduction. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to another Shinobi Slots live stream. My name is Albert, aka Shinobi, coming to you from the M Resort tonight. Okay, so the way tonight is going to go, there is a challenge. Not really so much a challenge as much as a request. But Lala has put up a challenge not to play any bad game, okay? So no, there's not going to be any triple feature games tonight. There's not going to be any, it's not Triple Pop Tuesday, okay? So I guarantee you tonight, I will not play any bad game, okay? But there's plenty of other, types of games. I might play some link games, but for tonight, I'm going to try to play, games that you don't normally see, or again, non-bad games, non-link games, okay? So we'll see how that goes. All right. Oh, hey, Malia Gavin, how you doing? Creepy old man slots in the house. Christopher Frampton. Yes. So let me go ahead and turn this around. And this is Lala's challenge. Okay, so an easy game to start with is this Konami cabinet because it has none of those. It doesn't have any triple feature game and it doesn't have any link games. So any of the games we choose here is old school. It doesn't have any of those. Okay, so this is a good place to get started. All right, so the money is in. All right, and let's start the reverse way. Let's actually go down here at the bottom. Let's start with this game called Multiplier Ridge. This one screams out fire in the hole a lot. Patty in the house. Hey, Patty, you. But what's the bet? Oh yeah. Okay, wait. What? Lala, I'm not gonna fail the challenge. I guarantee that. Brooke Loves in the house. Gear Jammer. Hello. I mean, you can name your bet, but I'm not gonna fail. I just have to avoid playing bad games. That's easy enough. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Max bet 250. All right, max bet's 250. Go ahead and start off with that max bet, bro. No. Sometimes I wear them, sometimes I don't. It's easier to read without the glasses, actually. Even with the bifocals. If you remember, you can put the max bet, bro. We're gonna start off here with the 250 max bet. Let's do a few here, since that's not very big, relatively speaking. All right. Okay, so this game has a interesting setup here, and what obviously we're looking for just like a bunch of the same symbol to show up. But there are free games, and there are no bonus symbols. The free games only shows up under the reveals. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they are like vault symbols. So I cannot Shinobi tap them, but they do exist. Kathy's Adventures in the house. Hello. All right, so hopefully we'll get something started here, preferably with the max bet. How about a little fire in the hole action? Fire in the hole! Ask and you shall receive. All right, my Wi-Fi looks like it's strong right now. If there's anybody, I need to know from the moderators if I'm having any connection issues, but it doesn't look like I do. But I'll listen to the moderators. If they want me to refresh, I will listen to them. Candy Slots in the house. Hello. Shinobi, you keep cutting in and out. Bad area. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Let me refresh. Hold on. A quick refresh. If that's the case, I'll move on. Or I don't know, Lala, are you trying to get me off this machine? Now, let me give it a moment. If there's something wrong on this side, anyway, for Lala, there's better reception. Barbara, how is the connection now? And no bad games. Alrighty, let us move. Hopefully we'll find a better part of the casino. Alrighty, moving on. I do got my ticket. I do have my player's card. So hopefully we'll move to a better part of the casino here. Okay, let me try this one. This is not a bad game. Let's try this one. Let's see how the connection is right now. Okay. Let me know right now. I moved. How are we doing now? If we're in a different part of the casino, playing a non-bag game. Joy in the house. Hey, Joy, how are you doing? John F. Kennedy. Hello. Kevin says good. Okay, I'll set up, but I need confirmation from Ahmad. Bad bet Adam with that $10 super chat. Like the channel. Good luck. Well, thank you very much. And bad bet Adam, I like your thumbnails. You do a great job with that. That's for sure. And your channel is growing like crazy. Well, thank you very much for that $10 super chat. Lala and Barbara, can you let me know how are we doing now? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get set up here. Let me go ahead and insert my card. And unless somebody says, unless the moderator says it's bad, I'm going to go ahead and assume it's good. Looks good, Lila says. Barbara says better. All right, there you go. This is, like I said, a non-bad game. That's the theme tonight. Max bet $3. We'll start there. I do know that the, what are the bonus symbols? Chilies. So yes, here we go. There you go. Put plenty of chilies in the chat and give that a Shinobi tap. AZE800 in the house. Yoshi Slots says good luck. Yes, so I am marching. Again, I'm marching my way toward 50,000 subscribers, which is one of the reasons you're seeing me live a lot. And I'm going to continue until I get there. And at the current rate, it probably won't happen until the end of April. But hopefully I'll get it done soon. Lady Avalon in the house. The Shinobi Minotaur. Get it, Shindok. Thank you very much, Lady Avalon. Yes. The Epic Slot Channel and Hong Kong Slots, they'll get to 50,000 very soon as well. All right, let's get something. Let's get a bonus here to get started tonight. And if you're new to the channel, don't be shy. Feel free to say hello. I do my best to say hello to everybody who joins. And if you do say something and I don't respond, then I apologize. You know, just get my attention. Yesuke in the house. Hello, hello. All right, so again, there's not any specific theme tonight other than just me going live. Again, trying to, you know, get the 50,000 subscribers. The theme tonight is, it's not really a theme, but it's more a request. A request by Lala not to play bad games tonight. So that's not happening. But we might still play link games because I am still trying to get a few things off my bucket list. Chili, 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 chili. No. Namely, a Super Grand Chance and 4 wilds in a Buffalo Link. All right, user MW1QX says good luck, Shinobi. Thank you very much. So those are 2 exceptions as far as the link games tonight are concerned. Georgie Gal in the house says, would you believe me if I just said accidentally back into the corner of the house that my new apartment is attached to? Yes. I'm not going to say you're a liar. Well, that sucks. Sorry to hear. All right, come on now. Let's start off with the bonus tonight. Yeah, this one it's old actually. What was the very first version of this? That one's that's more common. The leprechaun one, right? Has anyone ever seen? There are variants of this, right? So there's this one. There's the leprechaun one. There's the Uncle Sam version. I could swear there was like an American cowboy version. I don't think I've ever seen that version. Fenceman Life in the house. Jano, hello. Yeah, I could swear there was like a Texas version or something. But I have never come across it. All right, well, we're starting off on the wrong foot. All right, if we're not playing bad games, you know I'm going to be playing my 5 Dragons games. And like I said, there's plenty of other choices here. You can play some Wild Nugget. That's a good choice. All right, I'm going to set a floor. Oh, here you go. Luck has arrived, kind of, sort of. More, baby. Jump in there. Jump in there. And play your guitar. Come on, play your guitar, damn it. Yay, piñata, piñata, piñatas. Paula Ortiz, hey Paula, how are you doing? Sir Slots a lot in the house. All right, we got ourselves a little dancing there, $54. All right, there you go. Let me tilt this up a little bit so you can see him a bit better. There you go. All right, there you go. Yeah, he can play his guitar and he'll drop in like a special kind of wild. Yes, and I raised the bet at the right time. That's the max bet. Perfect timing. Got Christian in the house, Bert. Don't you love that? Yeah, you love it just when you raise the bet. All right, LFG, here you go. Come on, Pepe. Come on. Don't be stingy with those coins. Retrigger, chilies. Yeah. There you are. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Yeah, come on. Like I said, dive in there and jam on your guitar, man. There you go. Yes, and dive in there while you're at it. All right, get some more dancing. Elvis Alfonso in the house. Greetings from Venezuela. Best of luck. Thank you very much, Elvis. Carlab in the house. Hello, hello. Let me back up and say hello to anybody I missed. Danny L. Justin Richardson. Eric in Atlanta. Hello, hello. All right, there you go. Still got a couple of games here. All right, that's fine. I raised the bet at just the right time, and we're in the positive. Latina Stella Slots in the house. Hey there, how you doing? All righty. So we'll just go ahead and do a few backup spins, and then we'll go ahead and move on. I like variety when I play slots. All right, let's go ahead and cash out. All right, card out. And you know, maybe I should put a poll in your face really quick. Let me ask the audience, what should the next game be? Okay, so your choices are Wild Wild, Five Dragons, and I cannot play a bad game per Lala's request. Hold on a sec. Let me look really quick for a non-bag game. Okay, well, Buffalo Gold is not a bag game, so that has to be on the list. We'll put Buffalo Gold, the non-bag versions, that is. All right, why don't you go ahead and pick right now? Alrighty, I started the poll. Go ahead and put in your votes. So yes, I do have ticket in hand. We are currently in profit. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it. Working my way up toward 50,000 subscribers. I'm currently 1,775 short. Aussie Jake in the house. Hello, hello. PPTY says good luck. Christian Landry says hello. All right, we'll go ahead and let everybody vote for a little while. I'll go ahead and start walking around. Let's see if Five Dragons is currently leading. Let me see if there's one that's close by me. Hopefully it's available. Okay. It might not be. I like Five Dragons Rapid. It might be Five Dragons. But then again, looks like Buffalo Gold is making a bit of a comeback right now. All right, I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. I'll stop the poll, and then we'll see where we're at. So let me give it another 30 seconds while I walk around and take a look at what else might be available here tonight. Yes, I like the poll option because I like to interact with the chat. If there's picking bonuses, I like to let them pick, etc. Okay, Popcorn Chris in the house, Double Dougie in the house. Okay, let me stop the poll and we'll see who is the winner. All right, and the winner is a Five Dragons game. Okay, so Five Dragons Rapid, unfortunately, does not appear to be available. So let me see if Five Dragons Gold is available. If that's not available, we can always play the original Five Dragons game. Oh, okay, looks like Gold is the winner here. It's the one that's available. All right, put that ticket in. Give me a moment while I get set up. Okay, this is not my favorite version, but it's not the one I hate either. All right, it's set up. Five Dragons Rapid is my favorite, and second place, I think it's a tie between Five Dragons Deluxe and Five Dragons Pearl. And third, I think, might be Five Dragons Good Fortune. Which, by the way, I have a great video of that version coming out soon. Alrighty, money is in, card is in. Oh, somebody did not flush the toilet. They got a bonus and they walked away. All right, Emery in the house. Gugu Gonzalez in non-smoking too, I think. Yeah, there's a number of there is a number of Five Dragons Rapids here, but at least the ones that I see, they're all taken. Okay, max bet. I'll start with the max bet, but it's a bit high for me at the moment. We'll do a few. We'll do 3 max bets to start with. All right, here we go. $6. Oh, there you go. $24. All right, we'll do a few more. SB Dreaming in the house. Valerie Alexander. Hello, hello. Thank you all for joining. I know that, again, there are so many live streams nowadays. PD Slots was live earlier, and for all I know, he's still live. And I know there's a bunch of people who do like coffee and slots on Sundays. So if you're here, then I certainly appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it. Andrea K in the house. Okay, yeah, let's do some more max bets. $6. Let's see if we can get a bonus on the $6. That would be awesome. Coos Rule in the house. Hey, Coos, how you doing? All right, so if you don't know this version, right there in this version, you can get multipliers you can get up to 40 times here in the normal spins. Okay, whoever said max bet, that was a good idea. Oh man, come on, multiply that. Another $24. Oh yeah! Well, that couldn't have started out better. I was max betting, getting all these line hits, and now I got a bonus. Excellent. LFG in the chat. Let's go. That's the way to do it. All right. Okay, let me ask the chat. I would normally go 6 free games, but let me ask the chat. Let's turn that down for a moment. Let me ask the chat. Okay. We're going to go, the choices are all going to be mystery, 13, or 10, okay? So the choices are, and I got a really good feeling what you guys are going to vote on, but nevertheless, mystery, 13, 10. I'll go ahead and throw 6 in there too. Let's see what the chat is going to vote. Okay, I started the poll. Go ahead and please vote. And remember, this is a max bet. This is max bet. I would normally go 6 myself. Let me say hello to a few people. Mofaka in the house. Zach Penley. Deck All is asking for mystery. Randy Rich. Jack of all. Ooh, lots of names here. Whitney Suzanne. Alice. Well, if you want to vote mystery, then you got to put in the vote. At the moment, 10 is actually leading. All right, I'll give it another 20 seconds. Stephanie Lynn says hello. Alice in the house. Jose Moreno wants 10. Mr. Dusty Feet says 6 all day. Yeah, I would pick 6. Jason Prieto, shout out, man, from the Philippines. Well, hello there. I am a Filipino, so thank you very much for that. Howie in the house. Millie Mangel, Jama. Oh, lots of names here. Expressionistic, 6 dead spin sucks. Yeah, but when you get one really good one, it's amazing. All right, I'm going to stop the poll. And the winner is 10 free games. All right, come on, baby. We're on max bet. Let's do this. Come on, make it a good one. Make it a good one. Oh, that's $480. No, wait a minute. 480 plus, that's 520, 504. Yes. Yeah, that's all those 9s times 10, plus we got a little extra. So that's $504 on the, what was that, the second spin? Yeah. Sweet. Well, thank you. Thank you to the chat. You made a good pick. So we got Oddly Vegas in the house. This and that says boom. Plum says you're welcome. Yes, everybody who picked 10, go ahead and pat yourselves on the back. Good choice. See, Blake, sorry, I'm gonna enjoy this. The next one I'll hit, okay? The next one. But the first one, let it play. All right, paper meets less big money. All right, come on, we still got more spins. $528. Come on, one more big one in here. One more big one. How about a retrigger? Okay, we got 2 more spins to go. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh. All right, last one. Oh, there you go. $542 on the max bet. $6. Excellent. Ooh, we got our comma already. We got a comma. Okay, if you're new to the channel, you know there is something we do. It's a tradition that Lala started. It's something called the comma song. Let me do it. Let me do a few backup spins here really quick. And on the way to the next game, I'll sing the comma song. Let's do some quick backup spins here. Oh, there's another $24. Okay, and wow. Actually, I don't even need to ask. There's another game here I want to play. Ooh, $14.90. Okay, hold on. Let me do 3 more back spins and I'm gonna move. All right. Ooh, nice. Okay, cash out. Hold on. Let me cash out. Okay, so there's the ticket there. Started with $7.77. We're up to $14.73. All right, let me make sure I put that in my wallet. Let me take my card out. Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and walk to another machine here. And let me start singing that comma song. Let me just make sure I'm in the clear here first. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's the comma song. Comma, 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 chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Okay, so we're now at 1470, so that comma may stay. That comma may stay. So hopefully that's the case. Okay, now I'm walking to play another non-bag game. Okay, it cannot be a bag game. I didn't say I wouldn't play any link games though. Yes. Okay. And I don't know if you really call this a link game, but nevertheless, this is absolutely not a bad game. All right, here we go. And then what I'll do is I will go ahead and put up a poll for the next game. But that was awesome. So again, thank you not only to the people who picked 5 dragons, but the people who picked 10. So if you picked both of those, you were absolutely correct. Good job. All right, let me be careful here. I'm on my own. So here we go. I got the money in. Got the card in, and we actually got lucky. We got 2 max bet bonuses already. All right, so this one has a nice size major. If you look up there, look at $2,200. All right, so again, we're gonna start with the max bet on this machine, which is $5. Zach Penley in the house asking for triple dragon fortune. I don't believe they have that here. Let me just say hello to anybody else I must have missed. Oh, Mala in the house, Alakai. Yes, I'm 2 great wins actually. We had a nice max bet win to start. On the second machine, we got a big win on a $6 bet. All right, let me just back up. Anybody I missed? Whatever, man. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Okay, if I missed saying hello to you, I apologize, but let's get started. $5 max bet. Give the banks a Shinobi tap. All right, let's go ahead and do a few max bets, why don't we? Since we can. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Ooh. All right, let's give those piggies a tap. And yes, please, put piggies in the chat. Let's get these pigs. Let's get ourselves a full screen and get that major or grand. Lots of pigs in the chat. La la la, sure. It was her suggestion to avoid playing bad games tonight. Ooh, always got to tap that ass. Always got to tap that ass. And look at it, it's even perfect. It perfectly lined up. And if you are a local here in Las Vegas, here at the M Resort, they very often, like almost every day, you can get 10 times your pen cash, and you can use that pen cash for free play, for food, etc. And right now, today, it's 10 times. All right, let's go ahead and change denomination. Let's go with the 2 cent for a bit. Let's play around with the bets here, see if we can find something. All right, we are in the positive, and I really, really want to keep this comma. So hopefully we can get some bonuses and just keep this thing going. Because, you know, we sing the comma song because, as we all know, it comes and it goes. Hopefully, it stays tonight. Okay, I'm not sure what difference that makes, how much money I have in here. Yes! We got one. Now this is, I was playing around with the bets. This is a $2 bet. This is a $2 bet. Let's go. Come on, big ass pig. Big ass pig. All right, fill the holes. As Ohana would say, fill the holes. Okay, well, it's something. I mean, at least we got one spinner. we'll take that. 60 bucks. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nelson Ferreira in the house. Dustin Leonard, DMBJ says, hope you win big. Thank you very much. All right, well, we already got 408 people in the house. We are in the positive right now. 1493 started with 777. All right, let me do 2 more spins. I'm going to up it to nickels. Let's go ahead and increase the denomination. All right, that's a $5 bet on the nickels. That would be $7.50. And for the heck of it, a $10 bet. We could play Firelink. That's not a bad game, as long as we're not playing the Triple Nova version. All right, let's go ahead and go to dimes. I cannot play Yo Yeti tonight. That is a triple feature game, and tonight we are not playing triple feature games. Well, thank you very much, Justin. Appreciate it. I do my best. And again, I thank you for anybody that's here, because there are so many channels nowadays, so many live streams. If you're here, then I appreciate it. And you know, whether you like the stream or you dislike it, I mean, if you're here, it's a view. It counts. So it's all good. All right, I'm on the $5 on dimes. Okay, I'm not gonna linger here too long. We did get 1 bonus at least. And okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Let me go ahead and start polling the audience for the next game. Okay, so let's see. The choices are going to be, we're going to pick really an old school, I'm just going to say old school aristocrat. Let me think, what's another game? Okay, well, we can't play the firecracker game. We could play, oh, I know, there's a new Mayan Chief game. I'll call it the new Mayan Chief game. New Mayan Chief. And then a third choice is there is a Firelink Cash Falls. All right, here you go. Here's another poll. Go ahead and put in your votes. In the meantime, I'll do a few more backup spins while we're waiting. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a bonus here in the background. Just a few more. I would really love a bonus in this. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more. We still got our comma, so we're in good shape. And we'll do 1 more. No. Okay. Let me cash out. Let me put that ticket in my wallet. Yeah, go ahead and put your votes in. All right, here you go. Again, ticket in the wallet. Take my player's card out. Alrighty, and let's see where we're at with the votes. Okay, let me give it another 15 seconds. All right, another 10 seconds. All right, let me go ahead and stop the poll. And the winner is Firelink Cash Falls. All right, hopefully it's available. There is a bank of 3 of them here. I hope one of them is available. All right, we're all good. Ticket out, card out, and we are moving. All right, no, if you are new to the channel, another thing too, is that you'll notice that I do like to go live from a lot of places. I've been live a lot of places just recently. So today I'm at the M Resort, but last week I was live from Yamava in Southern California. I went live from Morongo. Previously I was live at Sunset Station, Aliante Casino, Palazzo, El Cortez, and even live from Reno, from the Peppermill from Atlantis. So if you want a variety of slots and a variety of casinos, you've come to the right place. All right, Lou, looks like we do have one available. Okay, and for Lala, we are playing by the Bay because she was born and raised in the Bay Area. So let me just get this set up. Somebody left their beer and card here, but they didn't leave any money, so I assume they left. Okay, give me just a moment while I get set up. All right, let's see. Troy Key in the house. Maureen Palmer. Des Lee. Hello, hello. Debit Shinobi Tour. Yes. Nora, another Filipino. Hello, hello. Kumusta? I don't speak Tagalog, unfortunately, but at least that's the best I can do. Or at least the least I can do. Not the best, the least I can do. All right, here we go. This is Cash Falls. So let me just angle this up a little so you can kind of see as much as possible. Okay, ticket in. Yes, if you haven't yet already hit that like button, we're 10 away from 200. Let's see if we can get there. Alrighty. So let's see. Again, we're gonna start off with the max bet, which in this case is $6. We're on pennies, $6, yes. All right. So if you don't know the way this works, we're trying to fill the reels, and if you fill them, then you win the prizes inside them. And to get the ultimate Firelink bonus, there is a Firelink bonus. It's not like you have to collect 4 of them like you would in a traditional version. But it does have free games, and 3 of those over there, just like the original, would trigger the bonus. All right, let's continue here, and there you go. Fire boost. All right, and we got one example of that already. So there you go. So if you want to know how this works, that's how it is. All righty, somebody take. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Alrighty, let's continue. Hopefully we can get ourselves a bonus. Oh shoot. So we're starting with the pennies initially. Let's stick with the max bet for a few spins. Hopefully we can get a free games or the Firelink at the max. All right, that mini, it's only $10. Come on, Firelink. All right, let's fill it. Last chance here. And we lost it. All right, let me lower the bet a little bit. Yes, positivity in the chat. Let's all be nice. Just enjoying tonight, playing slots. All right, come on, Firelink, baby. Ooh, all right, we got some potential here. Let's see if we can get reel 3 or reel 5 filled. Come on, reel 3. No. Firelink. Oh, dang. We lost them both. All right, let's change the denomination. All right, I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to lose this comma that quickly. We got a comma right after the second game. And we don't want it to go away that fast. Oh, there's our Firelink. All right. Well, we're going to have to fill that column if we want to win that. If we want to trigger it. The Diva Jackie, I don't know if I said hello to you already. Hello, hello.
Fire boost.
Come on, let's get this Firelink. Save it. Thank you. Come on, just fill it already. Okay, last chance. Save it. Middle reel. Oh no, we lost it. All right, we'll do a few more. Oh, we got one. We got one. We got one. Yeah. Bonus time. If you remember, you can put the bonus time emoji. Hey, Sister Yoshi. She's a Shinobi Minor Tapper for 10 months. Thank you very much, Sister Yoshi. Buffalo tonight? Absolutely. Absolutely. That is not a bad game as long as I don't play Buffalo triple power. All right, if you remember, you can put bonus time and to the top. Let's do this. And how about some words? To the top, baby, to the top. Woo, we're moving up quick. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. There's a nice number. The next one is a nice number. Ooh, look at the top. In the corner, it's a Firelink re-trigger. I've never done that before. Oh, one more though. We gotta save it. As Barbara would say, save it. Anything. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Shoot. All right, well, we got a bonus. That's a good thing. $51. All right. Let's see now if I'll play a little bit longer, see if we can get ourselves the free games. And maybe we'll get another Firelink feature. And then after this, Sister Yoshi was asking about Buffalo. We can certainly play that. Get it! I believe there is a Buffalo Gold right behind me. All right, so thank you for those 200 likes, 394 in the house. So far, so good tonight. We're getting bonuses, we're getting line hits, we have a comma. All right, let's up it to nickels. All right, here you go. Reel 3 is set up. Fill that in with a Firelink. Last chance. Come on, let's get those free games. All right, let's go ahead and test it with the dimes real quick. Let's do a few on dimes. All right, last chance for the one on the end. No. Alrighty, Queens in the house. Hello, hello. Dollars. Let me check what the dollar denom bets are going to be. And that puts $5. Let's do a few. There we go. We're on dollar denomination now. Yeah, we already went through the other denominations. All right. Well, the floor is going to be 1,200. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, baby, fill these up. We got some opportunities here with Firelink. All right, 2 more spins. All right, we're just gonna try to finish the first reel. Hopefully we'll get something. We got 2 more chances. Come on, Firelink. Close enough. At least we got something. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there and we're gonna go ahead and move on to a Buffalo game, but let me cash out. That's the first thing. Hold on, somebody says finish reel 3 on 2 cent. Let me double check. Reel 3 on 2 cent? There's nothing there. Okay. So I got my ticket in my wallet. Card is out, and there is a Buffalo Gold right behind me. All right. So, like I said, not a bad game. Classic Buffalo Gold. Okay. Slot machine wins by Chico. Were your ears burning? Did you hear me say Buffalo Gold and you showed up? The Buffalo King himself. Now, wouldn't that be crazy if I got 15 gold heads after he showed up? All right. Max bet, bro. $6 to start. Come on. But as the Yoshis always say, you don't have to bet big to win big. You know, this game has been around long enough. You should probably know by now that many people have gotten jackpot hand pays on 60 cents in this game. Of course, the possibilities, if you can get 15 gold head, are amazing. But it's not easy. Yeah, some people have it easier than others. The Buffalo King, for example. But I have not had the same level of luck. I've done it 3 times, but I've never done it in this version. Well, let's see if we can do it live tonight. Come on, let's at least get to the bonus and have a shot at it. 22 times and counting. Wow. Wow. That is unbelievable. Congratulations. Yeah, I've got 3, but not in a standalone version. The 2 that I've got are on Wonder 4 Boost Gold. The 3rd one is on a 3-reel version of Buffalo Gold Revolution. So I really, really want one in either this version or Buffalo Gold Revolution, the video version. All right, well, I'm just gonna bounce around the bets. I don't have to bet max, like I said. If the goal here is just to get 15 gold heads, we can do it just fine on $1.20 and $1.80. And like I said, I don't want to lose my comma that quickly. Yes, one more, please. All right, bonus time. All right, Lala's in the club 10 times. Slot machine Ween Chico's in the house. Let's see if we can get 15 gold heads while he's here. Yes, congratulations, James, on that. 60-cent bet, 15 heads, 1,300. All right, so far so good. We're having a good night with bonuses. All right, that's a good sign. Happy Sunday Fun Day, Bunchy 9213. Hey Becky, I don't know if I said hello to you already, but if I didn't, hello, hello. All right, forget the heads. I don't need the heads. I need coins. Come on, coins. Forget the freaking heads. I don't need them. Not yet. Damn it, I don't need the heads. I need the coins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's okay. That does not qualify as a bullshit bonus because it was more than 10 times the bet. But it was not a good one either. All right, let's play again, see if we can get another one. Well, that's Buffalo for ya. Actually, it could be much, much worse, trust me. Anybody who's played Buffalo enough times would tell you it could be so much worse. All right, well, I have a feeling we're going to get a second bonus on this. Master Slots 007 says, all the best for your session, bro. Let's get that bang of wins. Yes, thank you very much, Master Slots. JAIC25 says hello. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on, before I forget. I was supposed to ask a question, and I'm not going to influence you in any way. I'm going to put a poll up, okay? So, the wilds in a Buffalo game, what do you think they are? Are they sunrises or are they sunsets? So I'm just going to ask the question. I'm not going to influence you anyway. That's just a straight question. Let me start a poll. I just want to ask, what do you think they are? Do you consider them to be a sunrise or a sunset? And we're talking about the wilds here in a Buffalo game. All right, I'm just curious. What do you guys think? So here's the poll. I talked to Lala about this. I promised her I would ask this question. So go ahead and put your vote in. I'll play till the next bonus. Come on. Come on, another bonus here. Oh, wait a minute. You don't want to see my face. You want to see the game. All right, but just go ahead and put that in there. Like I said, I won't say anything about it just yet. Come on, let's get ourselves another bonus. Yeah, I'm just curious. What do you think they are? All right, come on, let me see if I can get one more bonus here before we move on to another game. And then I'll ask the chat again for the next game. Still on the table are the Wild games. There is a new Werewolf game. All right, there it is. All right, let me stop the poll. And the winner is the majority. Call it a sunset. All right, here we go. Let's see 3 sunsets then. Come on, coins. Coins before heads. That's not good. All right, maybe it's not a buffalo night. Well, I'll still give it a few more backup spins. Maybe third time will be the charm if we can get a third one. But then I will go ahead and put up the poll for the next game. Let's see if we can squeeze one more out for a. See if we can get a good one. All right, I'll play down to 1160. Let me give it another 20 bucks here. Let's see if we can get a third one. Come on, baby. One more, please. All right, another 10 bucks worth. All right, I can do one more $3. And nothing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and put in the poll for the next game. Let me make sure to take out my ticket. Don't want to forget that. So we do have a couple of options. All right. So we're gonna again throw in Wild Wild, but we're also going to include. So Wild Wild is the first game. In this case, we're gonna do Wild Wild Nugget. We've also got Tiger Dragon. That's not a bad game. At least I don't count it as a bad game because there's only 2 features. So that's not a bad game. And there's also, we can do Chief Inferno. All right. I started the poll. Go ahead and start voting. Let me take my players card out. We're currently still at 1,160. So we still have our comma. It hasn't gone away yet. Jamal says, I would bet $780 bet Buffalo Gold. Well, I would love to win it on that, but there is no 780 bet. Mr. Mikey in the house. Hello, Mr. Mikey. We got Sharita Hale. Thank you for joining. Alton Thomas is voting for Tiger Dragon. Yes, I have a poll, so go ahead and put in your votes. We've got 294 people in the house right now. Roberto Slots in the house. Hey, Roberto. Shinobi just put a poll to see what everyone calls the multiplier in the game. What do you call them? Oh, that's what Barbara said. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and let that vote go on for a little bit. Michelle Stainrod in the house says hello. Chester Washington wants Tiger Dragon. Yes, make sure to put your vote in. It's not enough to just say it in here. You want to put in your vote. And I will give it another 10 seconds or so. And we'll see what the chat decides. Alrighty, let me stop the poll and let's see who the winner is. The winner is Chief Inferno. Alrighty, we're gonna go to that. Okay, ticket out, card out. Let's go to Chief Inferno. All right, cool. Nobody's playing it right now. That could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. All right, let's find the one that has the biggest major. Ooh, this one has a $3,000 major. The one next to this has $1,000. Hold on. Let me look at the one next to this. Hold on. Yeah, that's a massive difference. The machine to the left, the major is 1,000. The machine to the right, the major is 1,000. On this one, it's 3,300. If I'm going to win it, I might as well be the biggest one. Alrighty. Ticket in. We're still at 1,160. I'm here by myself, so I'm not going to be drinking any alcohol or anything. And I don't want to drink, so I don't have to take a restroom break. Hold on, I'm sorry. Barbara, thank you for reminding me. Mr. Mikey, thank you very much for gifting those memberships. Let me find out who received them. So thank you very much for gifting them. Let me go back to who received them. Just a moment. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Where is the? Oh shoot, it's not showing. Okay, well, first of all, congratulations to everybody who did receive them. I'm just trying to scroll back to find out who got them. And again, thank you for reminding me, Barbara. Here you go. Let's see. So, slot machine wins by Chico. Obviously, he was one of them. Debit 425, Elena Bustos, Beer Belly Slots, and Ms. Optimistic Granny. Congratulations and welcome to the Shinobi Tappers. Oh, another thing. Okay, before I forget. Next Sunday, the 15th, is when we're going to have our monthly Shinobi Slots member challenge. Okay, so stay tuned for that. It's probably going to be maybe like around 1 o'clock in the afternoon or so. So stay tuned for that. There should be an announcement like 1 or 2 days before. And all you have to do to participate is just show up. If you're a member, you just show up. And then you're going to have a chance to pick your denomination. And you might have a chance to win. All right, so just remember that. If you're a member, that will be this coming Sunday. All right, here we go. Money is in, volume is up. Max bet to start with is $8. Let's start there. Okay, I don't want to tap that one. I want to tap the one with a bunch of balls. All right, come on, baby. If there's any machine capable of a massive win, it's definitely this one. That's the one I want to tap. There you go. Give that a tap. Okay, and I have already won a jackpot hand pay in this game. It was on a $5 bet. Got a bunch of those Chiefs to line up. Do it. We're slowly going back to our comma. I'm gonna have to start singing, please, please don't go, please don't go. We don't want our comma to go. Not yet. Come on, Chiefs, line up, baby. I want to be the first on YouTube to get that full screen 24,000 time multiplier that you see in the demo. All right, let me change the denomination. Let's try 2 cents for a little bit. Come on, baby, stacked all the way left to right. Yes, look at that. We're back down to 1,000. We brought it up to, what were we up to? 1,400 at one point? So the last few machines have not been winners. Do they have the regular Platinum Chief? I don't think they do. Let's see if we can squeeze out a bonus in this. And if not, I know the next game to play. Come on, bonus. Before I lose the comma. Pop it, damn it. All right, I'm just gonna do a few more spins on here and then I'm gonna move on. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Damn it. Ah. All right, one more spin and then we're gonna move on. No, not a good choice here. Cash out, cash out. Alrighty, let's move on to something totally different. Alrighty. Moving on to a different game. Ticket in hand, card in hand. Let's play ourselves some Mayan Chief. The new version, that is. All right, let's give this one a shot. The ticket is in. We're still over the $1,000, so we still have our comma. We've been live now for a little over an hour. I don't want to be live for more than 2 hours, so we're really just gonna stop around 9 o'clock. All right, let me put my card in. All right, here you go. First spin, max bet $6 on the pennies. Let's go, Mayan Chief. First spin bonus. It's only a few games, but still. That's why you do the max bet on your first spin. Yeah, it's only 8 games, but maybe we can do something with it. Who knows? All right, well, do we go with the 8 or the super? Let me ask the chat. What do we go for? I'm just going to say left or right. Or no, I'll put regular or super. That's what I'll do. Regular or super. We only have one super. Do you take the chance? Oh, god dang it. Come on, type the word. Regular or super? What would you pick? With All right, go ahead and quickly put your votes in. I don't know, man. Only one super? That's talk about risky. All right, let me go ahead and give it another 20 seconds. Yes, but I'm still not calling it a bad game, Lala. They do grow, but the bad game has to be 3 features. All right, let's end the poll. And the poll says 55% want to take the chance with a single super game. All right, well, here you go. Super free game. Well, that looks cool. That was it. Okay. Unfortunately, that sucked. $1.70. Well, so much for that super. But the chat spoke. And that's what happened. Yes, you can put bullshit bonus. Well, you know, high risk, high reward, but also you can get screwed like that. Wait a minute. Come on, doors, lots of doors, and reveal a full screen of bonus symbols. Oh, we got another bonus. Okay, well, we're definitely not going with the super on this one. We're going left for sure. Although, if you know Mayan Chief games, you know you really need like hundreds of games. Come on, we need a big retrigger is what we need. Yeah, come on, we need the retrigger. That's the only way to really win big here. Yeah. Nope. That's okay. That's fine. Come on, maybe we'll get a third one. Doors, doors, doors. Doors! Ah. Damn it, that was an opportunity. Okay, remember there's always that extra feature up at the top too. You can throw down some extra doors here. You need a Mayan Chief to show up though. All right, we're hanging to our comma barely. Oh, come on, bonus. No. All right, well, I did pick this game, so I have no one else to blame but myself. Oh no, we're about to lose our comma. We're about, like I said, the comma comes and it goes. Oh shoot, here we go, we lost our comma. All right, let's just go ahead and do a few more. Wait a minute. Bonus. Come on. Come on, turn them all into bonus. Aw, man. All right, we'll set a floor here at 9s. At like 980. And we'll move on. Okay, I mentioned that I'm still chasing a super grand chance on my bucket list, so I'll probably try that game. See if I can do that live. Come on, fill the screen and turn them to bonus. No. Hey, we got our comma back.
How was the session?
Yes, we got our comma back. All right. Yeah, we got our comma, barely. All right, well, I'll leave here with the comma. Bonus? No. All right, 3 more spins. Last one. All right, we still have our comma. Cash out. What? I'm sorry. I was watching the game. What are you saying, Lala? You have the chat. What? I'm ignoring you? Sorry. Let me go back and see what you were saying. I was concentrating on my game. Lala is the winner of the... What? Who said that? This is not a bag game. The bag game has 3 bags. Not 2. I meant you, well, it's not what you meant, it's what we agreed on. I don't think they have all aboard here. All right, wait a minute, let me double check that I got the ticket in my wallet. Okay, there you go, $1,000. So we're still in the positive, that's a good thing. Yeah, either, let's go play Tiger Dragon, why don't we? It's available too. Alrighty. And no, this is not a bad game. All right, here we go. Let me put that $1,000 ticket in. Yes, you have to be specific. All right, why don't we ask the chat? Let me ask the chat, do you consider this a bad game? All right, go ahead and vote, please. And while you are voting, let me make sure I be careful because on the betting panel, you can bet up to $50. So I'm going to be careful. Let me pick my music. Let's just stick with that. All right, but we will do a max bet of $5. Oh, come on, right away, right away. Do it. Ah, damn. That was a chance for a super bonus. Come on, baby, gong. Let's see, this is, what are we playing? This is the super bonus version. Yeah, put tigers and dragons in the chat. Tiger and dragon emojis. Come on, we gotta get our comma back, man. Okay, let me just give it 10 more seconds and I will stop the poll and we'll see what the chat says. All right, what does the chat say? Well, okay, Lala. The chat says they consider this to be a bad game, and so I failed your challenge, or I failed to meet your request. She wanted no bad games tonight, and if this is a bad game, then I failed. Hold on a second. Slot it like it's sauce. Somebody asked a question. You guys see the treasure level in the box, right? Okay. Lala wins. Well, now what? Did we make an official bet? I don't remember the terms. Come on, dragon. Oh. Come on, luck has arrived. Hit that gong, why don't you? All right, that's something at least. Missy A in the house says good luck and good evening. Thank you very much. Sorry if I missed you. I'm trying to concentrate on the screen right now. Wait a minute. What's going on? Everybody's suggesting a prize. We have to. Yes, I get to pick what dog you're gonna get at the shelter. Oh yeah, you did mention that. I don't know about that. I don't want to end up with some freak. If you had picked a dog like Emma, though, I would have been happy. I might have to, Sister Yoshi. You know, I go to the casino often enough, you know. I mean, it's hard to, you know, stay out all night. If you have a dog, you know, you always got to take care of them. All right. Well, shoot. Where are we at? 890. Okay, the floor is going to be 877. We'll do 2 spins at $5. One more. All right, cash out. Well, that's gambling for you. We started off really strong. Got 2 max bet bonuses. We were up to like 1,400, maybe even close to 1,500. And we're back down to 877. So we're still in the positive, but only by $100. Well, it's better than losing though. All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right, I got my ticket in hand. Let me go find another. Well, if I already lost, then we've basically opened it up to the any bag game if I've already lost. So, but before we do, I have to chase this super grand chance. Like I said, that's #1 on my bucket list, and I've been trying for years. All right, here we go. Let me put my ticket in. All right, the ticket is already in. I like the nickels. Let's see. Oh yeah, now we've opened up the bag. We can play Spooky Link. We can play any triple feature game basically. All right, but first of all. Let's see if we can get this off the damn bucket list already. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm on quarter denomination. Let me try it here. This is one way to make it up fast. Ooh. There you go. We got a bonus. We are on 375. My card. Thank you. Who said that? Rod Slot Videos. Sister Yoshi. Just Midwest. Yes. Sorry. Thank you very much. Hold on. Let me put my card in. Although it's probably too late for the bonus, but at least I'll stick it in there for the next one. All right, here we go. Bonus time. Let's see if we can get our comma back. Let's see if we can land that freaking super grand chance. Come on, baby. Bonus in the bonus. I don't expect things to line up. They never do. Come on, coins. Yes. All right, here we go. Kushu's in the house. Here we go. Here's a chance. Come on, baby. Words. And in the chat, put hashtag SGC. Hashtag SGC. Let's get that super grand chance already. Come on, get that off the damn bucket list. Or for that matter, any word. I'll take any word. No! God dang it. Ah. You piece of crap. That sucked. Wait a minute, we're still in the free games. Not over yet. But I hate when that happens. Redemption! All right, not enough for our comma, but at least we got some of it back. Son of a biatch. Dr. Shaboinkin in the house. Hey there. Thanks for joining tonight's live. Let me just backtrack and see if I missed anybody. Cairo Zero in the house. Mark Kaluna. Okay, I think those are the only two new names here. Okay, we're at 297. Only 3 likes away from 300. So if 3 of you haven't yet hit that like button, please do so, or just double tap your screen if you're watching this on your mobile phone. All right, let's go to a dime denomination, or heck, I mean, let's just go to dollars. We're still in Profitsville. Come on, let's see if we can get something on the dollars. If not, I'll try dimes. One more, 2 more. Oh, shoot. Come on. All right, do 2 more on dollars and I'll switch over to dimes. No. All right, dimes. All right, 800 will be the floor. We'll still be in the positive, but we'll barely be in Profitsville. Andy Bashford in the house. Hello, hello. Ohana, hey, Ohana, how are you doing? Good to see you. Kenneth Takoiti. Hello, hello. Slot Grammy in the house. Well, yes, technically we are winning, but we started off very strong, but then it's been like downhill ever since. Yes, we started very strong. Got a $6 5 Dragons bonus, and it was like over $500, I think. So we were in the positive, but it's been going back ever since. All right, 800 is the floor, and we'll move on. All right, we can do one more. And nope. Cash out. Okay, we are in the positive, but just barely now. Just barely. Maybe I should go back and play Five Dragons Rapid. Again, that's my favorite version. That or Five Dragons Deluxe. Okay, let me just double check. Ticket out, card out. Let's see what's available. Hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, so Five Dragons Deluxe is not available. Five Dragons Rapid may be available. Let me walk over there. It's available for right now, but I don't know if it'll be available by the time I get there. Alrighty. It is. Alright, let's go, Mushu. Save the day. Well, not really save the day, more like turn it around. Okay, see, I've been live now for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm only going to be live for maybe 20 minutes, maybe for another half hour. One thing's for sure, I'm not going to lose my whole ticket today. All right, here we go. If you are a member, put that rapid coin. Put the Five Dragons rapid coin. Okay, I'm waiting for somebody to put those coins. There it is. And we're gonna start off with the max bet, $5. Come on, Mushu. Come on, let's get the bonus before we get back to our starting 777. Come on, baby, turn it around. Let's go. Yes. All right. I know what I'm gonna pick. There is an old saying. Wait a minute. If you're a member, put the go bold emojis, please. Yes. Let's turn this around in one shot. Put the go bold. Put la la luck. No, we want to go bold. I want to get my comma right away. I want to get it right back. All right. There's an old saying, fortune favors the bold. Let's go bold and let's get our comma right back. Shoot, not that time. That's okay. If I get another bonus, you can be damn sure I'm going to pick the same pick. Yes, no hesitation on it too. Okay, we still haven't reached the 777. Oh shoot, we even got the big ass multiplier, but we did not get 5 of a kind. But wait a minute, we still are above our starting amount. Yeah, if there's any game I can usually count on to get a bonus, it's this one. Uh-oh. All right, one more spin, and we're gonna finally get back under 777. And shoot. Okay, now we're in the negative. We were in Profitsville almost the entire night. Let me see if I can get one more bonus before I move on. Set the floor at 740. All right, well, I am getting a lot of pen cash today, 10 times for locals. Yes, please, if you haven't already, spam those hearts, all those icons on the right. Hearts, hundreds, happy face, party face, you name it. All right, one more, we're gonna move on. Okay. All right, about another 15 minutes here for tonight's live. Let's see if we can still turn it around. All right, ticket in hand. Yeah, that ticket went from, like I said, 777 to 1477. Back down to 777. All right, what am I gonna play next? Hold on a second. Let me look for something different. What should I play? Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I don't wanna walk back, that was the bad part of the casino. We had bad reception back there. Let's see. Oh, okay, here's a new Konami game. Let me give this a try. This one, they just came out recently with it. Let me look here really quick. Something different. It's a big ass machine. This one is called Money in the Bank. All right, here we go. All right, let me put the money in the card in. Hold on. Okay, give me just a moment to take a look at a few things. All right. Just needed to take a look at a few things. Let me say hello to anybody I didn't already. Super Beals, SoCal Girl in the house. Hello, hello. Victor Morrison. All right. I don't know if you've seen this game or played this game yet. Again, this one's called Money in the Bank. I know I played it once. I can't remember if I need 6 coins, if I need 4. Does it say how many you need? I don't remember. Come on, let's get a big win. Get back that comma. I know I played it once before. And we have to stick with our bet because if you take a look at the top, you see that number? That changes based on the bet. So this number is much better. And if we go to a $4 bet, see how that keeps collecting? If we go to a $4 bet, it's bigger, but it's not a $4. So we'll do a few. Hold on, we'll do a few. Let's see if we can break the freaking bank. Nope. And okay, we definitely need 6 of those. I just read the rules. Come on, baby. 6 of them. Let's get in the bonus, get back our comma, and we can end the night on a positive note. Let's see, we're up to 334 likes. I don't know if we'll reach the 400, but if you haven't yet already, please hit that like button. And again, I am marching my way towards 50,000 subscribers. So if you're watching and if you enjoy what you're seeing, hit that subscribe. The sooner I get to 50,000, the better, of course. I will be doing like a full celebration. We'll probably have like a $5,000 budget. I'll probably play like 10 different machines, $500 each. Most likely I'll be doing like giveaways, like, you know, $50 gift card giveaways and whatnot. So there'll be a lot of stuff happening if we can get there. So the sooner we get there, the better. All right, let me just change the nominations just to see if I can squeeze out a bonus here. All right, we still got about another 9 minutes to go. I want to just finish at least a couple of hours tonight. It would be nice to get a bonus and finish in the positive. Filipino James in the house. Hello there. Thank you for joining. Like I said, we started so strong and then it just went downhill from there. Come on, break this frickin' bank. All right, 600 will be the floor and we'll move on. Let me find one oh, wait a minute. Oh, let's try to find one more game to play after this. Come on, pop it, damn it. Yes, I've already did the Shinobi tap. It ain't working. I'll do it one more time, hold on. Let me do a few more spins here. All right, maybe we should play that piggy banking game. The last time I was here, we got a good bonus, and I hit the major, and we were able to make a good recovery. Ooh, that would have been nice. All right, 3 more spins, and we'll move on. And yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's try playing that piggy banking game. That saved my bacon last time. No pun intended. Let's see if it's available. Where is that piggy game? There it is. Same machine too. All right, this may be the last machine tonight. Hopefully we'll win big. Again, we're at 354 in the house, coming to you from the M Resort, 343 likes. If you haven't yet already, I don't know if we'll get that to 400, but hit the like if you haven't already. Let's see if we can win that major yet again, or the grand, why not? All right, here you go. First spin is max bet $8. Anything? All right, we got our piggies up there if you guys want to see. It looks like a couple of them are at their maximum. So if you are a member, go ahead and put the 3 pop-it emojis. Pop, pop, pop. And by the way, mods, I give you approval to approve any message by Ohana, no matter what. Come on, piggies. Let's finish good tonight. All right, come on. Tap that ass. It lined up perfectly. Come on, piggies. Hell, let's get ourselves the freaking triple pop. Last time I played this machine, I got the major on a single. Yeah, keep filling the chat with pigs. Come on. Finish strong, epic comeback, pigs in the chat. Go ahead and put all of those. All right, 400 will be the floor. I got like another 3 minutes to go here. Again, if you remember, put the pop it emojis. Pop, pop, pop. Let's do a triple pop to finish the night. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for gifting those memberships. So congratulations to Danny L, Super B, SoCal Girl, Dr. Shaboinkin, Filipino James, and Harrison Rosato. Welcome to the Shinobi Tappers. Again, we do have a monthly member challenge this Sunday, the 15th. So if you are a new member, stay tuned for that. All you have to do is show up to participate. Although it will take some time. Oh man, this is not finishing well. Well, you know, technically speaking, those can pop at any time. On the same token, I hate leaving it like that, so we'll continue for a little bit longer. $300 is the new floor. Let's just see if we can pop one of them. It doesn't have to be all three. Sister Yoshi, thank you for that $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it very much. Ooh, come on. Come on, piggies. Pop, pop, pop. All right, I'm like 45 seconds away from exactly 2 hours. All right, it's not looking good. All right, let me just switch it back to dimes. If I want to do it, I better be on the $4 on the dimes. All right, we got another 4 or 5 spins. Piggy, one more. Yeah. So close. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Hold on. Thank you, Jerry, for that $2 super. Oh, I'm sorry. I already cashed out the ticket. So I'm actually finished for the night. So let me go ahead and just say goodbye. Let me just cash this out. Alrighty. Let's see. Cards out, ticket out. Let me walk over here and say goodbye. Well, that's gambling for you. So that was the highs and the lows. We started off great. We got 2 machines where we had the max bet bonus, and we were in the positive most of the night, but then it just went downhill from there. So we went from like 1,400 all the way down to 300. But at least we didn't lose the whole ticket. So thank you very much for joining tonight's live stream. Again, you're going to see me going live a lot, maybe like twice a week. I might go live again later during the week. So thank you very much for watching tonight, for giving the likes. Thank you for supporting the channel. Welcome in to all the new members. Don't forget the members only live on Sunday. And yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed already, then please do so. We'd like to get to 50,000 sooner than later, and hopefully when we get there, we'll be able to celebrate, and everything should be all good. So again, thank you everybody for watching tonight, and have a good night.